Are you looking for the best countertop ice makers? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best ice makers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Igloo ICB 26 HNBK. We're focusing on the Magic Chef MCIM 22/HNAM 27 because it's generally available at a reasonable price at a store, Home Depot, that accepts returns in person. With ice makers, it may not always be possible to make refunds based on shipments. The Magic Chef makes bullet-shaped ice cubes every 8 minutes, just like any of these small, portable types. For now, this is one of the best countertop ice makers that you can buy right now. The exact speed depends on a few things, though. You'll have enough ice to cool a few drinks in half an hour. The tank holds enough water to keep making ice for a few hours at a time, so you won't have to keep an eye on it too much. However, if you leave the bullets in the storage basket that isn't kept cold, they will melt. Even though the cloudy bullets aren't exactly fine ice, they will keep your drinks cold, which is good enough for most of us. There is proof that most, if not all, bullet-style portable ice makers sold in the US are made by a single company, Hikon. So, almost any brand or type of 9-bullet ice maker will work fine, and most of the differences are just cosmetic. The Igloo ICB 26 HNBK is notable because it is one of the few models in this size range with a self-cleaning cycle, though we are not sure how important that is. If you really need a lot of ice, you can also get bigger sizes. At number 2. Luma Comfort IM 200SS. If you drink a lot of sodas or seltzers or just want better looking ice, you could get a waterfall style, clear cube ice maker like the Luma IM 200SS or the Air Clear Ice 40. Cloudy ice makes fizzy drinks fizz more than clear ice, so your bubbly drinks will taste better for longer. The biggest problem with clear cube makers is that they are bigger and cost more than the 9-bullet machines we've talked about. Overall, this is one of the best countertop ice makers that you can buy right now. At number 3. GE Profile Opal Portable Ice Maker 2.0. Nugget Ice. Icy sound. The nice snow. The GE Profile Opal 2.0 Nugget Ice Maker with side tank is for you if you like ice pebbles that you can eat. The Opal has been made for a few years, and it recently went popular on TikTok. It has a bit of a cult following. Even Ice-T likes it. Camper English says, a lot of people like the feel. It's more fun and easier to chew. English says that this type of ice quickly cools drinks but also quickly dilutes them. But if you want ice that is light and absorbing, the Opal is the only choice. It is one of the few tools that can make extruded ice, which is just ice flakes pressed together and shaped almost like a snowball. Others in this group, like the Jevi, had a lot of bad reviews saying that the ice maker broke within a few months, which isn't good for a pricey machine. It doesn't stand out like the Opal. It's not likely that it will ever go widespread. But the Igloo Portable Electric Countertop Ice Maker is fast and reliable, and it costs about a quarter as much as the Opal. This makes it a good deal. It is also easier to take with you than the Opal. Still, this is one of the best countertop ice makers that you can buy right now. At number 4. Igloo Automatic. Like other value machines I've tried, the Igloo makes cubes with hollow cores that look like bullets. It made its first handful of cubes in 8 minutes, a few cups, nearly a pound, in an hour, and nearly 1.5 pounds when full, which is enough for 8 to 10 drinks. For now, this is one of the best countertop ice makers that you can buy right now. Compared to other cheap ice makers I've tried, the Igloo's ability to clean itself is a big plus. Filling the Igloo with a cleaning solution every once in a while and letting it run through the machine will do a lot to keep your ice clean and tasty. Without this feature, your best bet is to take the machine apart and get into as many of its tubes and cracks as you can, which is hard to do. The different parts of the inside are hard to get to, let alone clean. Running a cleaning cycle helps get into the nooks and crannies where bacteria may hide. At number 5. GE Profile Countertop Nugget Ice Maker V2. This machine makes and stores a huge amount of ice. During tests, this machine made just over a pound of ice in an hour, and the storage bin says it can hold up to 3 pounds. If you turn this machine on a few hours before your dinner party, you'll have enough ice for the whole thing. It makes soft, crunchy nugget ice that is really great. The machine is big, but you don't have to worry about pulling the whole thing to fill it. The side tank makes it easy to fill the reservoir. The self-cleaning cycle is also easy to use. If you follow the instructions from the maker and run the cleaning cycle with diluted bleach water once a week, this should be enough to clean the machine. Good ice costs money. This was one of the biggest, heaviest, and most expensive machines we tried. It was 38 pounds and cost a lot. It's hard to move this machine around because it's big and heavy. This type is also harder to set up and a bit louder than a simple bullet ice maker. Thus, this is one of the best countertop ice makers that you can buy right now.